Hello, surprise. You're probably wondering, those of you on the VOD channel being like, where the hell did that Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels VOD for this week? Where'd that video at? Alright, where's that VOD at? Where I was like, where's that? Orange, where the hell is it? I was live Monday. Granted, it was very late and like hugely it was really late, alright? And honestly, I don't have an excuse. Other than the fact that I was like dealing with shit for the most part. And then when I did live, it only lasted like an hour, 2 hours at best. I don't know. How long was that video again? Hold on, I have the car. It was like Carfax. That was only an hour and 33 minutes. And usually my Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel streams are like 2 hours at best. Now you're like, I was thinking, oh, well, that's a decent VOD. Why don't you just release it? Because I didn't like how it turned out. Considering I had like low energy, I was going for like a chill stream with like a simple idea that I kind of got from like a certain YouTuber, specifically Rhyme Style. But then I was like, but nonetheless, look, listen. This is the one and only Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Tuesday? Maybe? Possibly? I don't know. I like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel on Mondays, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. And, you know, with this said idea that I got that I wanted to try out for myself, that was in that VOD. It wasn't introduced very well, so let me just explain to you what I am gonna try to do as I do tonight, as I do this time around, not tonight. I'm all over the place, if you couldn't tell. My heart into streaming is not strong with me, but yet I have to get something out, I feel like. So, yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna be doing. And also, I'm gonna be busy a lot. I was like, apparently on Wednesday, so like, if videos happen to be late on Wednesday, I apologize, alright? I was like, I do apologize. But, you know what, nonetheless, follow me here on twitch.tv/RMGartist, so you can be part of the madness early on, and I get to interact with you. So how fun would that be if I could interact with people? And it might motivate me even more. It's not easy being, just talking to yourself in the deads of space with no one around. You're just going crazy and crazy and crazy. Now who am I kidding? I'm already crazy by doing this. Anyway, so I logged on to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and apparently the Duelist Cup is now underway. Cool, I suppose. It's not a big deal to me, other than the fact that I get to get more gems, so that's gonna be fun. And this idea that I have is not gonna be me going around with a rise heart and going on cash tier and everyone. That's not the goal here today. The goal here today is, like I said, I watched a little bit. I was like a couple of Rhyme Style videos. You know, he's doing this, and he kind of had like an idea that he wanted to like do for like specific characters. And I was like, you know what? I want to try my hand at this, just because it sounds fun, and maybe I might get a good deck out. Out of this as well. So here's what I have here today. All right. So let me just tell you what I got here today. So basically, the idea that I stole, and I'm not gonna. I am gonna own up to the fact that I did steal this idea. This is not in any way, shape, or form original idea. I'm basically it's a classic character from the Yu-Gi-Oh series. In this case, it's gonna be like the first. It was like first series, you know, OG Yu-Gi-Oh, where I basically take a deck that they used, and like the concept here is, what deck would they use in like modern day Yu-Gi-Oh? Like, it's like would Yugi use Ash Blossom, or would fucking Kaiba use Bestials, or would Joey play the good Red Eye cards? I was like, Red Eyes cards. I don't know. I was like, I don't know. That's when I had to take a lot of thought into this, and this is what my interpretation would be like as I with like these certain decks. And I should probably mention, these decks are not like any way, shape, or form anime related. These are decks I feel like the characters would use if they were playing. They had the chance to play modern day Yu-Gi-Oh. So it was like, and I built like a quarter of four. It was like a quarter of like 4 decks in total. It was like in total here, and basically what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to play 2 of them in the, it was like in the this here VOD while playing in the duel. I was like in the Duelist Cup. So I have like a total of 4. I was like a total of 4 of these decks rearing up and ready to go, with their own playmats and everything, but your guys unfortunately are not going to be able to see that. Unfortunately. So I like I said, have 4 characters. I was like 4 characters. I have Yami Yugi's deck. I was like, I got Yami Yugi's deck, and then I got normal Yugi's deck, because I think, because technically these 2 are different characters. With my own 2 different characters, this is like being super specific. I also got Kaiba's modern deck and also Joey's modern deck that I decided to just put in, as I put it in here. And the 2 we're gonna be doing, first is gonna be good old Yami, aka Aten, with his rival Seto Kaiba's modern deck. So yeah, let me just jump right into here. So so there's gonna be like a lot of explaining, a lot of like why I would think like this character would like play this deck in this in this way, why he would use this cards, and that's pretty much gonna be the thing. I think here the idea of this is like get some debates going in my comment section, because my comment section is usually dead with these with these sort of things. So I kind of want to get you all riled up and just let me know your thoughts and see if these characters will actually play these like these random cards. Let me show you here. So when building these decks for good old Tem, I figured it was just straightforward, considering that he would of course play a standard Dark Magician deck, considering that his best friend, this guy right here, ended up turning himself into the Dark Magician. So I figured it was pretty fitting. And the same and just a fair warning, the normal Yugi, aka Yugi Moto, is nowhere near like this. It's like nowhere near like this kind of deck. It's not even like the same. The same. It has some Dark Magician elements here, but I specifically built this tailored to a Tem specifically. So here's what I got here. So the one thing I remember with this character is that he played spellcasters, fiends, and warriors. And I figured I got the spellcasters on lock here. So in this case, the Dark Magician with the effect Veiler, and and our chosen warrior, Blacklisted Soldier, and I did mention fiends, right? Chaos Angel. Now Chaos oh yeah, and the Baron de Fleur, which is also a warrior here. But I'll get to those for a sec. For a sec here. I feel like when it comes to like Yugi, aka Tem, he is absolutely definitely playing a Oracle Mahad. It's not even a con. It was like contest. It's same thing with like the Iotomeus. You'd be playing both this and the spell card because why not? It has good synergy with the dark. I was like with like the dark conditions itself, and I feel like it's a pretty good way to get out the. Well, actually, I think it's a good way to get out Dark Cavalry. Is what I'm going to say, or just the Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. And this here can also get out like this. I was like this monster, and this monster if you get. I was like if you play your cards right, and I was like, but you're mostly gonna get Dark Cavalry out because you know he did play Gaia. That's another reason why I think he would just play. I was like play this card, and it's the only like Gaia card I can technically squeeze in here, even though it's technically not Gaia. But just look at it, okay? You. I was like I see that as Gaia's horse mixed in with like the Dark Magician riding it. Like it's a cool card and it's pretty powerful when I was like if you manage to get this card out. Now I was like now here's the debate here. Would a Tem play Ash Blossom? I feel like a Tem would play Ash Blossom just because of how strong Ash Blossom is. And if everyone's playing Ash Blossom, he would definitely be playing Ash Blossom here. And as for Max C, he likes to draw cards. Like, he used, like, Pot of Greed, Graceful Charity. No way in the hell this man is not playing as, like, Max C. That's just how, bottom line is, that's how it's gonna be. Now, Super Polly. Rhyme's argument was like, I was like, if Jaden years later is gonna be using I was like, Super Poly, you bet your ass, like, a 10 would else definitely abuse the power of Super Poly. And in fact, he's playing 3 of them for this specific reason. And then, of course, we have, like, I was like, for, like, the Super Poly, we have, like, a couple, like, targets here. And you probably, I was like, and some may argue that he would not use either of these targets whatsoever. I disagree. What? Did I get a missed call here? I think I got a missed call here. Hold on. Give me a sec. Guys, hold on. Hold on. Give me a sec. Okay. I was like, okay, as I was saying, so he has his draw power, he has Effect Veiler for like a little bit of diversity, but for a whole other reason altogether, and he has Ash Blossom because let's be honest, you would absolutely be using. And now someone's calling me. God damn it. Okay, I'll be right back. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, that was stuff for tomorrow. So, anyway. Like I said, I was like I've been saying, another card I feel like Tem would definitely play is Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning. For the simple reason, in GX, he had this card in his deck. That's the sole reason. So that's another reason why he would absolutely play Effect Veiler for the light and dark aspect of it, and and of course the primal seed just for some sort of symmetry with Blackluster Soldier. Not to mention this is a good throwaway card for like super poly, and considering that we're fitting the light and dark aspect of K. The light and dark aspect with like a Blackluster Soldier, he would absolutely use Chaos Angel, not because it was a fiend, but it fits the whole premise. Because this is very much a Yugi card, just in general. Rather if it's a Tem or Yugi Moto. People so like a little jab from good old Rhyme Style. You are wrong. This is absolutely not a Kaiba card. Are you crazy? Kaiba would use Chaos cards if they were dragons. So like Chaos Levineer, for example. Anyway. So like Baron de Fleur, he would absolutely play Baron de Fleur because this is a warrior and a pretty good boss monster, all things considered. All things considered. And then now as for links, this is just had to help like cycle out your the Dark Magician. He would absolutely play Link Karibo because every single time I play, I just see this man duel, he has a Karibo at hand. So of course he would use like the next gen Karibo as disposal. Then of course the Link variation of Blackluster Soldier. This is essentially might as well be like a whole other form of Blackluster Soldier compared. All things considered, not to mention it's a very powerful warrior. This is honestly arguably a good Yugi / Joey, maybe a little bit of Joey, but but it's still good nonetheless. And then another card I feel like Yugi would absolutely use, Underworld Goddess. This just helps deal with field wiping at its finest and getting out a very powerful powerful monster. Now as for Garuda and Mud Dragon, I feel like considering that Yugi aka Tem Tem and Yugi both use monsters that I feel like were considerably ugly, so he would absolutely use Swamp Dragon. And Garuda, not because it'd be the main reason that these have a good synergy with the Super Poly. I'm just giving you the reason. Yugi plays ugly monsters, so therefore, boom, ugly monster. And this honestly just reminded me of what was it? Burr. Was like Burf. That Burr. That no. Just remind. I was like this. Honestly, honestly, Garura reminds me of Chimera, the flying mythical beast, which he used for. With Gazelle, the king of mythical beasts, and Baphomet. Baphomet, whatever you want to call this monster. So yeah, the only other reason he would absolutely use this is because it's basically the better version of this, which he used just to get two monsters out when it's destroyed. So yeah, other than that, that's just the overall deck. This is I feel like what a Tem would use as a good modern deck. So yeah, we're just gonna have to see how this does in the duel. In the Duelist Cup alongside Kaiba's. So, like, so yeah. You know, actually, well, before we actually go in there, I might as well explain Kaiba's as well. So Kaiba's, like I said, he would definitely use Bestials. I was like right off the bat. Reason being, this guy likes dragons. Like, he really likes dragons. He would absolutely play dragons just for the hell. That's like just for the hell of it. Not to mention that these dragons in particular are just super good. I was like, are just super good. It helps banish certain things from, from the graveyard. And I was like, so like, no matter what, he would definitely play 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, without a doubt, without fail. Even we have like the classic tuner monsters. This will help special summon a Blue Eyes monster on the field. This one will help target effect monsters to summon out a Blue Eyes monster of any kind, and this one will just help you get a Blue Eyes in your hand. So you'll be comboing stuff out with like these cards. Now Kaiba also used draw cards. That kind of fits like the rivalry that that Tem and him have / Yugi, and so he's definitely playing Maxi, and I don't even have to debate. I think Kaiba would absolutely just play Ash Blossom for the sole reason that he just doesn't want anyone else to play. He just wants to win, plain and simple. Not to mention Dictator D. Dictator D is just completely necessary when like building a very good Blue Eyes deck, and considering that he uses Lord of D, of course he's going to use like the best version of D he could possibly have. This actually helps get out certain Blue Eyes, and prevents people from like targeting into the monster they want to attack. Attacking with. I already explained he would definitely use the Bestials at its disposal. He would use alternative without a question. Blue Eyes Jet, not even a question. Now, of course, and of course, since it is a no-brainer that Yugi definitely uses Blacklisted Soldier Envoy at the beginning, this man would absolutely use its counterpart, the upgraded version of its counterpart, Emperor Dragon, the Dragon of Armageddon. This is basically this is basically, you know, Chaos Emperor Dragon, the Envoy of the End, but like a very better version of that card, because this is searchable with like this is easily searchable with like Magma Hunt. This is easily summonable. It's way more powerful compared to like its now nerfed counterpart. So yeah, that's pretty. Wait, also, you know what? Also a little side note tidbit. Drowning Mirror Force is in here simply because it was either that or like normal Mirror Force. I think Drowning Mirror Force is a lot more devastating than just regular Mirror Force, all things considered. Because in case you have a break, because we're playing Blue Eyes at the end of the day, you'll want something on your field just to like get rid of all the other nonsense that your opponent has, and you'll have like a better time to it. And then I think Kaiba would absolutely play Call by the Grave for this. For the amount of reason that this card is good, but he would actually play it just like to not only get rid of like Ash Blossom or Maxi, but probably to get rid of like all those other pesky all of those pesky monster effects that will just activate in the grave. In the grave. Not to mention, people wanted to play like Bestials. He's like, no, only I can play Bestials. I banish your your rebellion, or some shit like that. He would also definitely play Crossout for that specific the specific reason, not to mention that specific reason. I can't talk today, but I definitely has a lot more energy compared to yesterday. And you know, since we're talking about Kaiba, you know damn well he would absolutely play Deck Devastation Virus, considering he's also known for his Crusher's Card Virus that he ended up abandoning later on. I was like, later on as the series progressed. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And I forgot to mention, for Tim, he would absolutely use Magic Cylinder, same way like Kaiba would actually use Drowning Mirror Force. Because, you know, it's a good staple for Dark Magician, I feel like. And as for like Drowning Mirror Force, he's like, Mirror Force is actually really good. I'm gonna use the slightly better version, despite how good Mirror Force is. This is a pretty good card, all things considered. Oh my god, I'm gonna use normal mirror. I was like normal Mirror Force. I'd rather use Rig. I tested this deck. I'm like, I shit you not. I tested out this deck, and there was a moment I really wished that, like, damn, I really wish I had normal Mirror Force. So I'm just gonna use this normal mirror. Normal Mirror Force, because I think Kaiba would definitely just use it. This is so situational that it's kind of sad to a certain extent. And then of course we got, you have our searchers trade in. It helps. Just more draw cards to help get. Get out like your the cards you need. Plus Blue Eyes is nice in the graveyard as well. Melody is it's a good search and also a good way to get out your your Whitestone Ancients in in the graveyard, or Legends, and then and just the usual Bestial cards. Now on for the extra deck. As much as Kaiba likes his Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, and the only reason I haven't used like Blue Eyes Chaos Max, it's more of a boss monster. And it's better always making a whole deck around that. In this case, in this case, I feel like Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon is a lot more like viable, considering you don't need a fusion card to summon this. It's just contact fusion. He would absolutely use Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, just because Kaiba would definitely use Synchros more than Yugi does, because he's smart like that. And if memory serves right, lore-wise, he created Synchro summoning. I think he would definitely use Vermilion Dragon Mech because it's Kaiba. He used the A, B, and C ABC dragons. Sorry, XYC Dragon Cannon. He did use ABC as well. Not to mention. But this definitely feels like something Kaiba would definitely use, because it's Kaiba. A little homage to the XYZ Dragon Cannon whatsoever. This also has good synergy with with Blue Eyes. Now, the most questionable thing here is Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. Arguably, this is more of an Akiza card. Alright, Akiza would definitely play this card way more, and more likely so, other than Kaiba. I think Kaiba would just would just put this in because he'd be like, ah, yes, a dragon, and also a really good way to get. A really good target for my Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. I tried putting. I actually tried. I tried using a Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon's effect to see if it'll work with a Chaos Ruler. It sadly did not work. Otherwise, I would be putting Chaos Ruler in here, and not this card, because like I said, Kaiba would use cards like Levineer, the Chaos cards that are dragons specifically. So yeah, that was my only option. Give me a break here. Nah. And of course we go into Xyz. It's your generic level 8 Xyz. I feel like he would absolutely use Zeus at his disposal. Link Kuribo is just a good way to get another good way to get your Ancients out, and a Heretic Seal, just because Kaiba likes dragons, for crying out. I was like, for crying out loud, okay? It's Kaiba. You absolutely, I was like, use this at his, I was like, at his earliest convenience, just to get like another dragon out on, I was like, on the field. And those are going to be the, I was like, are the decks. Now we're gonna, like I said, actually play the Duelist Cup and not have interruptions like that. And we're gonna try and win some gens with these like character modern decks that I feel like they would use in, I was like, in IRL Yu-Gi-Oh. So let's start off. We're starting with the 10s first. Now, I was like, oh yeah, and also a new mate. Haha, that actually looks really cool. Cool, like I like this mate. This is one of the better mates in my opinion. I'm really cool. It's like, it's really cool that they actually finally gave us this mate. I think this was in the works for a while now, but at the same time, I'm just like, where is my red eyes mate, man? Seriously, I would like a red eyes mate, please and thank you. I don't think I need to. I was like, I want to see, what is this guy's animation? Yeah. Yeah, roar. Oh, it's a labyrinth deck, I see. And the downside with Yugi, I was like, with like a Thames deck that I made, it has no form of like back roll removal. The only thing it does have is like the built-in banishing method that Circle has, and that's about it. I can't get Dark Magician out, which is actually really good. So, yeah, I'm just gonna have to pray that he doesn't have like any way, shape, or form to negate it. But it seems like that's not gonna be the. It doesn't look like it's gonna be happening. Oh, Eradicator. I think I lost just because he went first. I 100% lost. All because this man, this. Oh wait, actually, this is perfect. What am I talking about? This is actually good. If I can get like a nice like card that I don't, I'll take it. All right, Soul Servant is actually not. Since I have two of these, I feel like I don't need this at all. So like, can I get spell cards? Okay, well, first of all, and I'm just going to discard one of these Soul Servants. Thank you very much. I guess you were right on the spell cards, but I hate you for it. Get rid of. Garura! And there goes most of my hand. Great. I was like, great. Why isn't this card banned? I was like, I swear, of all the cards... fuck. Okay, well... I guess I gotta do this now, don't I? Except I can't use any spells because I guess he had a gut feeling. I'll just grab this. I'll do this. And I'm gonna do a little of this, if you don't mind. This will send Garura in. I was like, to the graveyard. He'll absolutely help me draw one card, which is nice. What does that do? Target one card your opponent control. Oh, well, it's a good thing I don't. Ow! Magician's Rod as well. Oh, actually, he summoned it. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I'm actually okay with that. Alright, just gonna go ahead and set. I really hope you don't mind if I, take this monster from you. You don't mind, right? Now, I'm not gonna link with it away. I'm just gonna make sure you don't have it anymore. because that's a pain in the ass. And thanks for the random defense, by the way. Now, out of curiosity, yeah, I can't link it anymore. Alright, it's fine. Alright, I have my turn. And I had to... Don't tell me I have to... Please, say it ain't so. Don't tell me I'm gonna beat your ass without... I was like, under this major handicap here. Alright, what's that face sound like? Oh. Oh, right. Welcome, Labyrinth. Of course it is. I'm gonna activate this as well. Now, another reason, I do have some trap cards of my own. And it's gonna be very helpful. Yeah, see? Alright, see? Magic Cylinder, mate. Magic Cylinder. Ah, I see. You play of course you play an extra copy. You probably play 2 copies of this, so I don't have a... I unfortunately don't have an out for that. Alright, so... What are you gonna just shoot? You're gonna crash into my monster, or... Oh, you're gonna get rid of Rod. Okay. I'm actually okay with that. I'm actually okay with that. You choose to get rid of the Rod instead of, like, the obvious damage you could have taken. Max C. I feel like you could. I feel like you should have got that out. Got that in your hand, but. Oh, big welcome Labyrinth is here. Meanwhile, Clock. You gotta banish the Clock so you can instantly just. No, never mind. He's adding Clock back. Never mind. But he's gonna use Clock's effect right away just so he can activate. Yep, there it is. Special Summon 1. Activate her effect again. This deck's really annoying. How come this deck hasn't been hit at all? Is it because it's just not on the tier list whatsoever? Actually, before I say that, let me just double check that real quick. I was like, you fool, I am the first. Ooh, Dark Battlefield punishment is actually quite scary. I don't like that too much. And there's the lovely lady. You have lady and got lovely. Send her back. Okay, yeah, he's... if a monster leaves the field, normal traps. You destroy 1 card your opponent controls. Oh, destroy 1 card in my opponent's hand. Oh, well, my only target is Dark Magician. Anyway, speaking... Anyway, Labyrinth is tier 2. Okay, good to know. Wow, actually, it's been a while since I actually looked at this, tier list. Sword Soul is gone. Yeah, the tier 1 decks are Pearly and Kashtira. And the tier 2s is Branded Despia and Labyrinth. I'm surprised Branded Despia is just not here. Okay. Okay, well, I'll say, alright, so, like, first things first here, what can I activate with this? Oh, right, because I have Dark Magician. That's nice. Here, I want to nab another one of your monsters, if that's cool if that's cool with you. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna nab another one of your Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. You're an actual bitch for that. Yeah, and now you're activating Dogmatica. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Wait, what'd you just send away? Oh. Oh. No. This is why I hate Labyrinth. Yeah, no, like, the evidence being like it's a tier 2 deck definitely needs to get nerfed. There goes my only defense. And there goes my only hope, too. Okay, well, here's to hoping I get some luck on my side. Please! Spell card, damn it! Yeah, I just lost this. Okay, yep, I surrender. No, I'm surrender. If that's not a big indication of why this deck probably needs to get nerfed now, because it's too strong. It's not strong like Cashier or Pearly, but it's too strong nonetheless. God damn it, that was dumb. That is dumb. Okay. I was like, alright, you know what? I was like, let it say it ain't so. Don't tell me I kicked everyone's ass in like the video I didn't like as the Pharaoh, and now my comeuppance is gonna be. I was like, it's gonna come way sooner than anticipated. Say it ain't so, please. I guess while I'm at it, can I look at leaks and updates, please? I'm actually curious about the leaks and updates here. Cards highlighted. It's like, yeah, we are well aware of this. We got this bait. Cool card sleeves. Sure, whatever. Oh right, it's my turn. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and rod, because that's the only thing I can do at the moment. I really don't like that I have mashed as a Dark Magician Girl at my. I was like at my. I don't like that she's in my hand. Personally, I'm gonna go ahead and get out Dark Magical Circle. Ooh, yes, sir. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Gonna special this. I'm gonna discard the Dark Magician Girl because it's fine. This should be fine. This is gonna help get Dark Magician in my, in my hand. Let's. Yeah, I can't do that. If only I had Eternal Soul. I end my turn. Damn it. Alright, load more. Please and thank you. I guess there's no... Are there no other leaks? Yeah, there's no other leaks. Damn it. Okay, well, whatever. Unconfirmed, so I take... Current assault, however, DK's source has been correct on previous leaks as I so far. I could garrot. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just looking at leaks right now. None of these are like interesting whatsoever. So I guess let's continue on. What are we dealing with here? Sword Soul. Cool. This is not how I wanted to go. This is not how I wanted to go out like this. This is bad. No Eternal Soul means I'm screwed. Here, but it's fine, honestly. Like, let's say Magician's Rod and Illusion Apprentice Illusion Magician end up going. It's not the end of the world. Believe it or not. It's definitely not the end of the world. Orange Man. Hey! Officer, we have an imposter. What the fuck? Crimson Blader? What is this? What the hell do you do? If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, your opponent cannot normal or special summon level 5 or higher monsters during their next turn. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry? What do you mean I can't? Well, I mean, I couldn't either. I couldn't even if I wanted to. Now, okay, well, now what is this? Okay, now you're just being petty. This imposter. I don't like you called yourself Orange Man. What up is that? There's only one orange here, and he's clearly named Orange Chaos for a reason. Quite frankly, Orange the artist was too long for the naming system, so I didn't want to be called Whack Orange. Quite frankly, I was like, I like chaos, but only if I'm the one doing all the chaos here. Why would you? Okay, honestly, I don't understand your methods here. I guess I understand you're trying to do more damage. You're going after my rod, aren't you? No. Okay, so I can't special summon monsters either. And, what the hell does this card even do? Okay. I don't know what that does. I guess I made sure he was able to draw that his next turn. I don't understand your thought process here. I just simply don't. Personally, I would attack Raj for more damage, but that's just me. But, Crimson Blader, you're, I have not seen as... there's not a single person I see ever playing this card, but that's a pretty devastating card. Okay, draw. Super Poly. That does not help me here in the slightest. Okay. Well, on the bright side, let's just go into my other rod here. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna go ahead and actually get this guy out. I'm gonna go ahead and activate this while I'm at it. And Eternal Soul is now active and on the field. Now, if you don't mind, doesn't look like you have any. Oh wait, no, you do. No, oh, no dark monsters. Right, the one downside that Sword Soul has, or at least this Sword Soul doesn't have that many dark monsters. Of course. What? How can I be so foolish? How can I be such a fool? Well, I'm just gonna place him in defense position and call it a day. Yep, that's definitely how I call it a day. How was I able to get the option to special summon? I guess it was on his turn or something. That doesn't make any sense. Did I read this card? If this card battle and destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, your opponent cannot normal special summon. I was able to normal summon and special summon clearly. Alright, yeah, well, while I'm at it, I had to break it to you, but it's clear to me that you don't really have any way to get rid of my Eternal Soul, so yeah, and that monster over there is just a complete nuisance, so I'm gonna have to ask that monster to just go. And this is now on the field now. Select one monster. And my Dark Magician is now gonna reveal herself to you. Hopefully that doesn't, you don't mind for that, right? You don't mind, surely. Bye! Yeah, suddenly suddenly the shoe's on the other foot now, huh? Yeah, you honestly think you could be a Banish. 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 I hate fucking evenly match. Why? Why does that card exist? Why? Konami, fucking evenly match. Okay, that doesn't help me at all. Cool. We're just now in a stalemate here, and with 2 dead cards in my hand, no less. I guess I'll just set and end. I think the only way I can get a monster now is he has like a monster with 2 attributes, which honestly, is like the only way I can get out either of these cards. 2 monsters with the same attribute but different types. Yeah, that's very unlikely. 2 monsters with the same type and attributes but different names. Yeah, it's looking like it. Okay. I was like, okay, Tenye, Spirit. I'm gonna go ahead and activate Maxi. Here's the hoping. Because hold my Dark Magician, and that's a good card. That is a really good card. But it seems to me that's the only thing that you can get. Alright. Draw. Ain't no way. Well, okay, well, fine. At least we have a monster that's easily summonable. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of one of the fodder. Thank you. It'd be really nice if I could use my Dark Magician. Like, it'd be really nice if I could just get my Dark Magician. That'd be amazing right about now. I swear to God, if that's another evenly matched. I swear to God, if it's another evenly matched, you and I would be having words. This phony over here. Did I use an evenly matched one? I feel like I did. At one point. Like, I feel like I definitely did. But no, I think I did. Oh my God, maybe I did do it. It's in my Labyrinth deck. It's in my Labyrinth deck. I need to dismantle those cards. That's what I need. Okay. That's really not good. Are you serious? There goes my Timaeus. Well, you know how desperate things get. This is about to be a very slow duel now. I hope you're happy. This is about to be this is so stupid. Neither of us have anything. That better be it. I was like, that better be something useful. That better be something useful. I was like that better be a stronger monster, let me tell you. Bro, ain't no fucking way. There ain't no fucking way. Are you kidding me? I mean, what are you gonna get out with that? Oh. 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 I think I don't. How is Sword Soul not on the tier list anymore? How is this? How is Branded Despia still kicking if there's no Sword Soul? It's like you have to think about it. Branded Despia has been significantly nerfed at this point, and you have, and Sword Soul has barely been even touched. How is this possible? I don't understand. Anyway, you still have plays by the looks of it. I really wish you didn't have anything. Oh, cool, that dark monster I needed. Ooh, oh shit, you know what? God damn it, Super Poly would have been great right about now. Like, this was the situation I was looking for. Now! Meanwhile, I have my Max C out on the field for no fucking reason. I could have drew a couple of cards. Now, on the bright side, this isn't game. But it's damn near close. Both of these monsters can kill me now. Please, please, I need a super poly. I need a super poly. I need a super poly. Please! That might be the thing to save my life. Alright, I activate Illusion of Chaos! I knew the Pharaoh wouldn't let me down. Okay, so if I just add this to my hand, that's not drawing it, so I'm gonna go for Rod. Rod! And I get rid of this stupid spell card. This really useless spell card. I was like, now I'll go ahead and activate. I was like, and activate get out Soul Servant. And right away, I'll activate Soul Servant! I was like, Bro, ain't no fucking way. Oh. Okay, you know what? The first two duels sucked. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. It sucked. I mean, I did say this was just a standard Dark Magician deck to a certain extent, so I'm not shocked that this is happening, but at the same time, I'm not very thrilled that this is happening either. Man. Okay. Okay, so here's hoping I got. Oh! I was unable to get a single Blackluster Soldier summon in any one of the duels from like the last spot. So this is Fortune is actually smiling upon me. Oh, and we got a Dark Magician player as well. Oh boy, you can't. What did he just get rid of? I was like, Preda Planning? Oh. What are you're playing Preda Plans with your how big is your 53 and you're playing Branded Regain? So you're playing Brandeds with your Dark Magicians? What are you doing? And fucking tier no wonder it's 50. No wonder you have so many cards. Why? Okay, well, this doesn't scare me. Predaplant Anaconda? Great, now what do you get? Okay, you're sending away the Brain Diffusion. Okay. What do you get out with that? I was like, what are you gonna get out with, like, your Brain Diffusion? Like, I feel like you're gonna miss timing. Oh. Mirror Jade. Turn 1 Mirror Jade. Kind of a weak defense, if you ask me. And he's pretty confident with it. But like I said, it's kind of a weak defense. I hate to break it to you. Eternal Soul. Okay, well, it's like, okay, you know what? I'll humor you. I'm gonna activate Soul Servant first. Can't do anything about that now, can ya? And I'm just gonna place this at the top of my deck. Don't mind me. Don't mind me one bit. I'm gonna go ahead and instantly banish my Soul Servant, so I can draw my Palladium Oracle. And since I drew him, I can now activate his effect. So so my Palladium Oracle Mahad, come forth. Now activate my Dark Magical Circle. My Dark Magical Circle has failed me, but it's fine. I guess I'll... Yeah, like that. Like that, like that. Now I'll set. And I'll set. And I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn. The only reason I get Rod out is because it's really... I didn't really need to do that. Okay. Oh, shit. Well, now I have to do this. I summon forth Rod. The mix-up was not worth it in the end. Regrettably. I'm gonna go ahead and get Soul Servant. And here's the hope. Oh, I can activate Soul Servant again. Nice. Alright. I was like, okay. I'm gonna just... Yeah, Manifest Destiny over here. I don't have a light now. I still don't have a light. So that's a problem here. I do have a couple lights in the deck. I know for a fact I have a couple lights. It's just the downside is, actually no, Mahad is now in the deck still. Okay, Branded lost. We are not concerned about that. There is absolutely no point in getting flipping up Eternal Soul. If Eternal Soul gets popped, then I'm screwed. So best not to get Eternal Souling. Now of course he has his Brain Diffusion again. I guess they're just able to like recycle Brain Infusion. Special summon this card. What did you just send away? What did you just send? Perform Pal Odd Eyes Dissolve. That's like Dissolver. What the hell is this card? Okay. Okay, Magician's Soul is now on the field. Gets rid of Branded Opening. That's really good. And just uses that to draw one card. Okay then. Now he activates his Branded Fusion. And I think I know what... I think I know exactly what he's gonna bring out. It should be a no-brainer. He's gonna get out that one Fusion Dragon monster that, like, helps him Fusion Summoning extra time, isn't he? Either that or, Yep. The other Libellion. Yep. Libellion, the Searing Dragon. And we're gonna use its effect to ban. I was like, does this card, whatever the fuck this is? That's a new one. And you're playing Pred Plants, which comes with its own set of effects. I was like, am I fighting that crazy... that crazy Yuya doppelganger that's like, that was in Arc 5? I don't remember what his name was, but it was the one that was purple. He had starving Venom Dragon. Am I playing that freak? Is that what's happening here? He just happened to have like a couple Dark Magician cards. And he's just like, ah yes, I'm the Dark Magician player now. I'm fucking... fuck, what's that guy's name? Arcana. He's like, I'm the new Arcana with my bootleg other card. Oh my god. Really? You're getting rid of my circle, I see. Okay. Remember that question I asked about how Brandon Desfios are still in the tier list? This is the reason. That's a problem. Oh, that's a problem. Oh crap, now I can't use any of my traps. I can't use any of my traps. You gotta be kidding me. Wait, no, I think this is a game. Oh no, I think this is a game. Yeah, because now all he has to do is banish my rod. This is unfortunately game. Alright. I think I might be able to save myself. No, never mind. I'm unable to save myself. Magic cylinder. Yeah, you're gonna be taking a little bit more damage. Yep, there it is. Eternal Soul. Damn it, if it was just Mirror Force. Damn it, if it was just Mirror Force. You know, I'm getting sick and tired of this losing streak, okay? I'm getting sick and tired of this losing streak. Can I please just get my losing streak? I was like, handy now, because I want to get some wins here. This is starting to look pathetic on me. Okay, cool. I get to go first. Can I please get my setup? The problem with Dark Magicians is that it's a slow setup. And the same can be said with, like, some... No. Alright, no. Alright, I don't think it's... You know, I'm starting to think that the Duelist Cup was not bad. I was like, it was a horrible idea. I'm going back to casual. Nah. I was like, alright, so, you know... I was like, alright, you know what, casual is more of this deck's speed, more... I was like, the more I think about it, alright? I've been getting the most... I was like, better wins here, because it's casual. Nothing bad happens in casual. I was like, as far as I'm aware, it's to be expected. It's a Dark Magician deck for crying out loud. All right, it's not just the Dark Magician deck. It's like the Dark Magician deck that I feel like a Tem, the Pharaoh, would build. I have a version of... I was like, now, a reason why I didn't just go be like, oh yeah, this is Yugi's deck, 100%. I was like, in all fairness, there are cards that I feel like Yugi would use, and then Yugi, aka the Pharaoh, would use. And Now see, I'm more confident with this hand. Why didn't I get this hand to begin with? Alright, well, Illusion of Chaos, because why the hell not? I was like, why the hell not? Illusion is gonna help us get Rod, right? I was like, right off the bat. Okay? Just right off the bat. And we're gonna go ahead and get, I was like, send this back, because we really don't need it. We're gonna activate Rod right, let's set Rod right now. And we're, I was like, and Rod's gonna help us get good old Circle. It's like, now, with this, I was like, now with Soul Servant, it's gonna also give, it's gonna also give, I was like, give us this card. Oh. Well, suddenly I'm glad I got this. And that is gonna be what I think. It's gonna be really good. Both two good cards. This is so far looking, I was like, really up to me. I get Envoy of the Beginning as my next draw. Yami Dancho. Okay. I was like, a Fag Failure. I have a light and a dark. This is too perfect. Life is too good. That all depends on like Yami Dancho here, and it looks like he's sending a bunch of Shard of Greed. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Setting more cards down. Gold Sarcophagus? Unfortunately, Gold Sarcophagus is like... Okay, first of all, that's limited to 1. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, I was unable to like craft Gold Sarcophagus, even though I think... Damn, that's a... Yugi, is that you? Why are you playing these bitch-ass cards? Gold Sarcophagus is definitely like a Yugi Moto card, simply because he used this. I was like, used this in the Pharaoh's Duel. So, unfortunately, I was unable to craft it. Exodia. Now I know I'm dealing Yugi. I was like, Yugi, I taught you better than that. You think Exodia is gonna? It's like, you honestly think Exodia is... You think Exodia is gonna be the key to beating me in this duel? Pathetic. Pathetic. I'll tell you that much right now. I was like, alright, just for that, I'll activate Illusion of Chaos. I was like, response. I was like, doesn't look like you have a response, Yugi. Well, I hate to break it to you, but I will now go ahead and get my ardent ally, Dark Magician, and I'll send away Illusion of Chaos. The Illusion of Chaos. Now I'll activate Eternal Soul. I have all the pieces to finish you off in this turn, Yugi. Yugi. No fucking way! Well, on the bright side, Eternal Soul's effect doesn't... Okay. Okay. That's not good, but at least I can... Damn, Yugi Moto actually thought this shit out. That's crazy! That is crazy! Oh. If only you called yourself Yugi Moto. Because you're playing like Yugi Moto at the very minimum. You're very playing like Yugi Moto. I don't know why you're playing Shard of Greeds. 2 Shard of Greeds. Okay, you're expecting to get a lot of cards. Oh. Monster Reborn. Harpy's Feather Duster. Oh, he's gonna grab Harpy's Feather Duster. Yeah. Yeah. Damn it, Mai, why would you... Nope, that was Martin. Sorry. Damn it, Mai. Why the hell would you give him that? This is bullshit. This is bullshit, man. Alright, draw. Illusion of Chaos. Wow. Illusion of Chaos. Wow. Wow. I like to be Illusion of Chaos. And, yeah, it's apparent that I, just do this now. I'm still gonna keep Effect Veiler in my hand. I'll summon my second Magician's Rod. Yes. You thought I had one rod? I say, you honestly thought I had one rod? Wrong. I have rods for days. Raw. Duh. Okay. Okay, now I'll just activate Circle, and here's the hope. Here's hoping I get another. Okay. Well, I guess I'll grab this. It's not the greatest. Not the greatest card I could have picked up, but hey, what can you do? I guess I'll get. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Now, unfortunately for you, unless that's another. Oh. Well, aren't you just smart? Man, this is like classic Yu-Gi-Oh for real. This is classic Yu-Gi-Oh for real. You're lucky I'm not. You're honestly just lucky. I don't. I'm struggling to get these cards. Oh, Exodia. Hey, you got your Exodia head. Wait, actually, I might just realize what he's actually doing. Like, he's actually like milling out the Exodia pieces. I'm gonna hold off from like Effect Galer. He's really trying to prevent me from getting. He's trying to prevent me from like end phase. Okay. I guess I draw. My God. What a shock. Illusion of Chaos. Wow. I don't... You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Just because I'm doing this like too... It's like too straightforward. I'm gonna go ahead and tribute both of my Magician's Rods for Dark Magician. Yeah. It was your choice. I'm gonna go ahead and banish your Shard of Greed, just so you don't have to draw. Just so you don't draw anymore. And while I'm at it, I will go ahead and activate Soul Service effect from the graveyard, drawing me one extra card. Now then. Now that that's happening, I activate the Eye of Timaeus, distributing my Dark Magician to call forth any one of these cards at my disposal. Now I'll go ahead and call forth a much more powerful beast, the Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. Now then, I'll activate my Illusion of Chaos, calling forth my final rod. Now, I will send back my Dark Burning attack. And it doesn't look like I can summon him, because I tribute summoned. That's fine. Now then, I'll destroy your face-down monster! Sangan? Oh, brother, he's gonna get another Exodia piece. Called it. That better not be all 5. Okay, it doesn't look like. As far as I'm aware, he possibly has like 2 maybe 3 pieces of Exodia if my math checks out. I just need Eternal Soul. Please, I just want Eternal Soul, please. Please, I just want Eternal Soul. Actually, I won't just have the out here. I have Dark Monsters at my disposal. What is that, another Sangan? Is all you're doing a bunch of Sangans? Well, I guess while I'm at it, Effect Failure. Now, why would he negate DD Assailant's effect? Because, Yugi, I have game. Duel! Why do I keep drawing this card, man? Why? Alright, well, I summon Eternal. I was like, Magician's Rod. Activates. I search for any Magician's spell or trap card. I'm gonna just go ahead and get this. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this. Because this is just better. Eternal Soul is now in the field. Now I'll activate Illusion of Chaos. I will go ahead and call for Timaeus. Sending back Dark Burning Magic Attack, or whatever the fuck that card is. And now all the pieces of victory is now at my disposal. I banish Effect Veiler and one of my Magician's Rods to call for Black Luster Soldier Envoy at the beginning. Now we'll go ahead and activate Primal Seed. Never in my life would have gotten this what I thought I got this. I would just get this combo. Returning my Effect Veiler and Magician's Rod back to my deck. Oh, back to my hand. Never mind. That's even better. And now, Black Luster's. Target one monster on the field, banish it. This card cannot attack the turn and he activates its effect. Now I'll activate Black Luster Soldier's effect. I will banish your DD Assailant. Here's a question. I was like, now that that's settled, I will go ahead and act. I was like, now that that's settled, this duel is over. Go! Magician's Rod! Destroy his face down card! Blast! Another Sagan! I swear to God if I lose because of Exodia. Okay, good. Now! I'll deal 3,000 damage to you! What? Kaiba? Impossible! Oh God, another thing I need to worry about, hand traps. And he used Kaiba. An OG hand trap. Gah! Impossible! I end my turn. Every single draw is, I swear, every single draw now is scary. That could be another Exodia piece or something to help out Exodia. Swords! No! Impossible! That is what I would say if I didn't activate Eternal Soul! There's a reason I didn't banish my Dark Magician. Go! Dark Magician! Appear! Sorry, but there's no Swords of Revealing Light for you! I didn't think about adding Swords of Revealing Light to either one of these decks. I straight up just did not think of that. No Swords of Revealing Light for you, good sir. Now I'll go ahead and activate the Rod from my graveyard, tributing my I was like, my other magician's rod. Recycling it. And adding rod back to my hand. Now what can you do? My field is protected, and so are my monsters. That's probably Sangan. Very well then. Now I draw! Why do I keep drawing this card? Damn it! What is the deal with this card? What's the deal with this card? I don't understand. I'll activate Blacklisted Soldier's effect again! Banishing that face down card! Okay, well, I don't have to worry about Exodia anymore. Yugi, that's what you get for relying on Exodia. You make bitch plays. What? I don't. What was he thinking? Did he just not have any other monsters? Was all of his cards just breaks? I don't know. Hold on. Wait. No. I need to. I would like to confirm something here, Judge. I would like to confirm something. Yeah, he was definitely playing Exodia, and Yep. He was definitely playing Exodia, which is not surprising in the slightest. He played one Kaiba, Effect Veil. Oh, hey, DD Warrior Lady. I was like, that's nice. A random Obelisk the Tormentor, Ash Blossom. Okay, yeah. So clearly, in my eyes, I can only assume that he had like a bunch of breaks. I was like, in his hand. At least that's that's the best I can come up with. Like this. What is this deck? Okay. Cool. Again, I wish I could have crafted Gold Sarcophagus, but I only had enough to craft a certain card. I'm gonna leave it up to the imagination because I don't want to spoil anything, and from like upcoming VODs. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do one more duel because I think that duel made up for all the other duels I had. I had in the Duelist Cup. So yeah. One more duel with a Thames deck, and then I think we can move on to Kaiba. Because now I feel confident. Can they just bring back the Pot of Greed? The Pot of Greed, mate. That's something I had in my old account, but that account no longer exists, sadly. So, yeah, it's quite unfortunate, really. Whoo-wee! That's a good hand. That's a good hand right here. Now, I wish I was. Part of me wanted to do this with like the mates, but I wanted to rock the new mate so badly, so that's why he's here. Oh, Cash Terra. Crap. Well, I guess this is what I get for calling Yugimoto a bitch, isn't it? This is what I get for calling Yugimoto a bitch. Unless now I see. Fortune smiles upon me. Very nice. Sorry. Anyway, Illusion of Chaos. I do quite frankly have a good hand. Alright. I'll go ahead and get my Magician's Rod. I don't think I need Magician's Soul, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Magician's Soul. I think I'll be fine without it. Thank you. And now I'm gonna go ahead and get Magician's Rod out. Magician's Rod, go ahead and give me a circle. Please. Allow it. You fool. The effect still goes through. Why would you think about Book of Mooning at a time like this? Yeah, no, sorry. The effect still goes through. If anything, you helped me just a little bit. Idiot. Now I could Soul Servant, but I kind of wanna. Nah, I'd rather do this. I'll do Soul Servant for as to help manifest the card that I want. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. I will gladly take that. Are you kidding me? Now I'll do a little bit of this. It will not matter. It will seriously not matter at all. Go ahead and set my soul. I was like my Eternal Soul. Now I'm rocking with 2 Eternal Souls at the moment. So I'll go ahead and get my Soul Servant. All the souls. All the souls, clearly. Alright, now. I was like, alright, now. 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 I'm gonna go ahead and manifest the Mayas. I'm not gonna set my other one just in case. And I believe, yeah, I'm gonna end right there. Okay, now here's hoping. Cash tier is really strong, right? Here's hoping it doesn't end up popping off and making my shit unplayable. I was like, unplayable. And that's the fear right there. That was indeed the fear. Should I actually... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and Eternal Soul now, because right now he's just activating the card. He's not activating the effects, so right now would be a very good... Right now would be a very good play to do that. Yep, gonna go ahead and just get here Dark Magician out on the field. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of this. Yeah, no Cashier Rebirth for you, sir. But now, Scareclaw, I believe, has an effect, unfortunately. He's gonna banish one of my monsters face down. Once I banish one of my cards face down. And that's no good. Battle? Oh, that thing can attack... Ah. Okay, well that was just, I was not expecting that. Cool. All is according to plan so far. I can happily say that things are finally going according as planned. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just Eternal Soul now, just so I can get my Dark Magician out. Doesn't look like you can do anything, thankfully. And, yeah, Dark Magician, come out! Now now Circle will activate. And I'm just gonna go ahead and banish Scareclaw. Outside Scareclaw here. And before I start popping off, bond between student and teacher! Yes. Come forth, Dark Magician! Dark Magician Girl. Dark Magician Girl. Dark Magician Girl. Just to correct myself, Dark Magician Girl. Whew, cool. I in Yugi fashion, he was like, Cash Tira, more like Bitch Tira. Alright, we're moving on to the Kaiba deck now. Alright, it's time to move on. Yugi, Tem, you. I was like, you had your day in the spotlight, but now it's Kaiba's turn. Yugi, Pharaoh, move aside. I'm taking the rails on this one. I was like, can I just say, Yugi and Kaiba are literally just like the Goku and Vegeta if they just played card games. They're very much just their dynamic is literally just you. That's like Goku and Vegeta, except Kaiba. Except Yugi's a lot more smart than Goku. Like, Kaiba's definitely the arrogant one of the bunch. He's definitely the Vegeta of the show. That's probably obvious, but I wanted to make everyone aware of that. Alright. So, like, Kaiba's... Alright, so Kaiba's deck, I'm not gonna lie, not a bad hand whatsoever. And so far, he's just T-posing. No, sorry, he's not T-setting at all. He's... a strong, going strong defense, I will admit. Ash Blossom. Perfect. Alright. Now, unfortunately, I can't Magma Hut anything, because nothing's in the graveyard. And the thing about Bestials is, I can banish a light monster or a dark monster from either graveyard. Unfortunately, that's not going to be the case here. I could banish this. Alright, I have a play here. Alright, I activate Melody of Awakening Dragon. I will go ahead and discard my White Stone of Legend. Fool. I was like, fool. I activate my Ash Blossom. You see what I mean? Kai would absolutely play Ash Blossom. Fool. I was like, now. I was like, now then. I'll go ahead and chain. Actually, might be beneficial to get another Blue Eyes in my hand. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get another Blue Eyes in my hand. What am I doing? Alright, anyway. Now my search will truly commence. I'll go ahead and grab this card and this card. Yeah. Yeah, I knew I should have waited. Waiting was definitely the right move. Now when my Legends effect activates, I'll grab the... No! I misclicked. Okay, well I guess I won't grab. That actually screwed me up. Wait a minute. That actually screwed me up. Because the effects still go through? No. I know how that works. Oh, God. Oh, thank God it still goes through. Okay, thank God. Okay. Thank God. Thank God. Okay. Now I get to activate Magma Hut's effect! I was like, what's your play, fool? I was like, Zexseed. I was like, alright, now then. What's this card doing? This is a pendant. You can pay 1,000 life points to target one of your banished dragon monsters. Destroy the card, and if you do... Actually, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Because I did banish this, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. I'll activate Chaos Emperor Dragon. I was like, targeting my monster back and destroying it. No need to tell you why. I'll only tell you when the time is right. Now then, I'll special summon my Blue Eyes alternative by showing you my Blue Eyes White Dragon. Yes, it's all coming together. I'll go ahead and activate Blue Eyes alternatives. I'll destroy your face down. You know where this is going at this point, right? What are you playing? Self-destruct Ant? Well, good for you, because now I activate Blue Eyes Jet. Since Blue Eyes alternative counts as a Blue Eyes, I get to activate his effect since I destroyed a monster this turn. Come forth, Jet! I don't want to be the obvious guy. Ow. Okay, I guess I take 1,000 damage because when it gets destroyed. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news here, but it's clear to me that you're fucked. So, I was like, I'll normal summon my White Stone of Ancients. And proceed to Exceed Summon! No, sorry, Synchro Summon! I'll use my level 1 tutor White Stone of Ancients and my Blue Eyes alternative a Blue Eyes alternative to call forth Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon! I bet you're scared now. Now then, time for battle! Go, Jet! Destroy my opponent! What's he have? What's he have? What's he have? What's he have? Fucking, what did that do? The dimension. What's that? Dimension wall. What does this do? Activate only an opponent monster declares an attack instead of you. Your opponent takes takes the battle damage you would have taken from this attack. Oh! Ah! Oh. I mean, does my effect still go through? No, I don't think my effect still goes through. Oh no. Well, that's fine by me because I activate my effect. Return that pathetic card to your hand. Ow. Fuck. Ow. Ow. Now what are you doing? Mahama the Fairy Dragon. Oh my god! If the damage your opponent equals to half of the balance that was select. Are you kidding me? Oh. I was like, oh, brother. Oh, okay, well, in classic. Oh, boy. Ah. Okay, well. Okay, well, I guess in classic. Oh. Oh, my coffee's cold now. I know, who drinks coffee at 9? I was like at 9:19 p.m. In the morning, no less. Not in the morning, it's the afternoon, but technically it's the evening. You know how it is. In classic Kaiba fashion, I should have been able to defy destiny right there. And I thought I could by getting rid of that other face down, but unfortunately that was not the case. Fuck. Okay, well, Atem also had like a few losses, so but you know what, we're gonna redeem it right now because we're Kaiba. We're Kaiba right now. We're literally Kaiba. I can't bring disrespect on Kaiba's name like this. Like I can't be faulty for his modern deck to. Well, this is a problem. I don't want to get rid of anything. Actually, you know what? I guess I could discard the blue. The Blue Eyes in this instance. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I'll play Melody of Awakening Dragon by discarding my Blue Eyes White Dragon. And I'll get out 2 of my monsters. I'll go ahead and get out Blue Eyes White Dragon and Blue Eyes Alternative. And I'm just gonna be straight with you guys. This is not a good hand in any way, shape, or form. But I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. Ugh. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just play Bestials. Unfortunately, I'm banishing my Blue Eyes White Dragon. Just because I need something on the field anyway. And I'll set this. And unfortunately, I'm gonna call this a turn. Yeah, I don't have anything else to do, unfortunately. Lightning, considering the card sleeves and the pick and the fact that you're called Lightning, I'm gonna take a wild guess here and saying you're playing Thunder Dragons. Lightning, Thunder, it's same premise. I'm confident that you're playing Thunder Dragons. Now, I almost incorporated Thunder Dragons in the deck, but considering Bestials are better than Thunder, I called it right there, Thunder Dragons. I'm gonna go ahead and activate Ash Blossom. No way in hell you're drawing. That's that you're milling your deck. Wow, that was pretty pathetic. Consider that last guy at least burned me to death. You didn't even have a chance. One Ash Blossom defeated you. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. How... I was like, how unfortunate. I wasn't even using Obelisk the Tormentor. Not that I could anyway, considering the Pharaoh buried it along with him. Well, anyway, at least I have better cards than that, anyway. Oh, the guy with the... Finally, I encountered a guy with the same mate. Crazy, huh? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go first here, because Kaiba would go first. I was like, I'd have to channel my inner Kaiba. It's just how it is. It's how it must be. I must achieve this. By the way, honestly, if anyone wants to see like the other the other VOD, I want to see them likes. All right, I want to see see them views. I want to see there's all the things and ooh, crush deck devastation virus. Ooh. All right, well, first things first. I'll activate Dictator of D. I'll go ahead and send a blue ice white dragon from my deck to the graveyard. Special summoning Dictator of D. Now, I'll activate Dictator of D's effect again. Discarding the blue ice white dragon from my hand. And special summoning the one from my graveyard. This combo would be much better if I had Jet. Come forth, Blue Eyes! And now I'll go ahead and set a card. And activate Branded Regain. What does this card do? Tribute one dark monster with 2,000 or more attack. Oh, crap. I need a dark monster. This is a light monster. This is not good at all. I guess I'll end my turn. Your move, Storm. What a dork. What a dork. Why did that sound like Beavis and Butthead? I disappoint myself. Nice name, dork. I'll activate Maxi. I'll take the 1,000 life points. But I don't like the fact that you're drawing a card. In true, draw your last pathetic card. Oh my god, it's 2 upstart goblins? You know, one of these days I should craft some upstart goblins, but... Immediately I know what deck he's playing. Gee, I wonder what deck he's playing. Guys, I wonder what kind of deck he's playing. You cheap imitation of the Pharaoh. Magical Mallet as well? Oh my god. You know, honestly, I honestly rather deal with these kind of decks than Kashtira, surprisingly enough. Guys, you know, drinking cold coffee is not the best way to drink coffee, in my opinion. I'm suffering a little bit just drinking this cold ass coffee. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna down it. Alright. Thank god that was like 1 sip left. Alright, you know what? While this is going on, I'll be right back. I'm not even gonna leave the room. I want to set this somewhere else. That's good. Okay. Now, coincidentally, I have this thing called a Jack Daniel's Cola. Yeah, it does contain alcohol, but it's like an alcoholic soda more than anything else. So, Xbox, who told you to turn on? Who the hell told you to turn on? Also, why are you going to... Well, sir, what are you doing? You got your turn? Oh, there goes the cap. Oh crap. Great, now I don't know where the cap went. Damn it. Okay, whatever. Ta-da! Ooh! Oh. Man, I didn't even need to beat down his... What a loser. You're a fourth-rate duelist with a... You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. Not even that. You're a... You're worse than that. Anyway, I need to find that cap because I don't want to step on it. Hold on. Wait a second. Turn on the light. There it is. Found it. Okay. Okay, there we go. Coincidentally, it was under my bed. And, luckily for me, everything's in close proximity with each other, so... No chance of me actually stepping on that, I'll tell you that much. But hey, I didn't want to take the risk. Anyway, I can finally drink. I can finally enjoy this Jack Daniels Cola. I was like, now unfortunately, now I know for a fact Kaiba would not drink at all. Actually, maybe he would. I don't know. Maybe. I know he's a workaholic, realistically, but like, he definitely has a massive ego under his belt. King. Only I will be entitled King of Games today. But not with this hand. Jesus Christ. What is this hand? Alright. This is not ideal. This is really not ideal. I guess I'll do this. And unfortunately, I gotta call it a turn. This, like I said, this is really not ideal. This is extremely unideal. I have my turn. Do your work. Actually, no, wait, this is fine. This is actually fine. Not. It was like, because ancients. Excuse me. Ancients. I summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's like, make your move, King. If that's even your real name. It's like, I'll have you know I have a PhD of kicking your ass. Ash Blossom. There's no way! Call by the grave. My Ash Blossom's weakness. For real. So, it's quite unfortunate, really. Man, you really did not want me to negate that card. Oh, what kind of card are... What sleeves are those? I can't get a good look at it. Is that Vendred's? No fucking... No shot. No, Yugi. No wonder you called yourself King. It's an alias for King of Games. I fucking knew it. Oh, wait, no, it's Yugi-Moto. Never mind. It was like, my beef is not with you, Yugi. It's with the Pharaoh. Is this really a Dark Side Dimensions? I was like, is this really a Dark Side Dimensions duel? Are you kidding me? No fucking way. Once per turn, you can discard. Oh my god, it's literally a Dark Side Dimensions duel. Oh, this will be good. I'm sorry, Yugi. This is not how it's gonna go down in the movie. This is not how this is gonna go down in the movie. I'll tell you that much. This is an uncanon event. Oh my fucking god! It's actually fucking. It's actually Yugi-Moto. He's actually Yugi-Moto with the fucking Silent Magician and everything. That's crazy. Damn it. Branded Beast. Not what I wanted. was like, well, unfortunately for you, I have what... I was like, unfortunately for you, why is he... No, don't leave, please, for love of God. Don't internet connection this. Please, don't. Please, just play the game, please. This is getting interesting. Please, don't play the game. Please don't. No! No, please, no. No. This... It's like inconceivable. I'm actually sad about that one. Are you? I'm actually sad. Damn it, this was not how this was supposed to go down. No! Damn it! Damn it! Yugi, you coward! I'm generally accept. No wonder if Kaiba was so upset when I was like no wonder fucking Kaiba was upset when Yugi lost to fuck, what was his name? It was in the Awakening of the Dragon arc. I don't remember what his name. What was his name? Hold on. I that's gonna drive me crazy. What was his name? It was literally Yugi's first loss. Technically, it was Yugi's first loss. Like, it's gonna drive me crazy. Like, he used those, he used Guardian Yatos. Like, what was that fucking... What was that? What was that? What was that called? I don't... God, that's gonna drive me crazy. It's gonna drive me crazy. You know what? Whatever. I'm not... It was like that guy. I don't remember what his name is, but that guy. I special summon Dictator of D by sending a blue-eyes white dragon from the graveyard. And I'll place him in defense position, because for some reason, I need to keep putting him in defense position. Because putting him in an attack position is just a dumb move. Why would you do that? And I'll go ahead and special summon Blue Eyes Jet. Now I'll set a card and end my turn. Your move, Leo Dark 8697. Okay, well now I actually have a minute. Let me just see what the fuck what is this fucking name? What's his fucking name? What's his name? What's his name? Oh, Shiranui? Okay, that's not too crazy. But at the same time, this Dragon Ball must look wrong. I bet it did. Alright. What was Yugi? Oh wait, what are you doing? Hold on, what are you doing? Oh, so okay, yeah, no, we're not doing that. Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom. All right, but no, seriously, do 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 do. Do 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 do. Draw. Okay, well, you know, it's gonna drive me crazy. Listen, guys, it's just gonna drive me crazy, okay? Did I pass it? Okay, hold on. I'm looking for a specific YouTuber that... there we go. Was like, there we go, there we go. If anyone's gonna remind me of what's his face's name, then it's gonna be this guy, without question. Da 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 da. I'm just gonna go ahead and attack because I can't really do anything. So this is gonna be like the best thing I can actually do. So Blue Eyes Jet, destroy his Shiranui Spirit Master. Alright, now. I was like, alright, now, what's his name? Fucking, what's his name? God damn it, why the fuck is his name? Come on, I just... Shiranui Sai Swallows. What does that do? Tribute one zombie type monster, then target 2 cards on field, destroy them, then banish 1 Shiranui monster from your deck. That's not good. That is really not good. You know what? Just to be very petty, I'm gonna banish that Shiranui you just sent to the grave. Just so you don't, because I know how Shiranui works, okay? Clearly I know how Shiranui works. Where the fuck is that duel? Seriously, where the fuck is that duel? Banish. Yeah, you're not gonna be synchro summoning in the graveyard anytime soon, mate. Seriously, where the fuck's that duel? I'm like, there we go, yeah. Raphael, that's what it was, Raphael. His name was Raphael. God. It was... God, that was gonna drive me crazy, guys. Raphael. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I was looking so hard. I don't even remember the point. There was no point at the end. If this card is banished, you could... I misplayed in banishing that card. Well, is he going away? No, it's negated. Call by the grave! Turns out it wasn't a misplay. You fool. Okay, well, I guess I'll end my turn, considering now I have literally nothing to look forward to now. Thanks. But, you know what, I will say, if you destroy my monster, then there's no guarantee that my Blue Eyes Jet is not gonna end up on the field. And luckily for me, I have a certain card with your name on it. So, you know, go ahead, do your synchro summons and all that stuff, and fuck around and find out. Wait, does this man possibly have Max C? Like I said, fuck around and find out. Actually, fuck around and find out now. What are the odds he has Call by the Grave? I mean, what are the odds he has a Call by the Grave or an Ash Blossom, am I right? See, he let it go through. You fool. You fool! Oh, yes, go ahead. Link up your Glow Up Bloom away into a Link Karibo. That's not threatening at all. Granted Regain. Granted Regain is not one of the ones I like to see, I'll tell you that much. It's not gonna help me any. It's not gonna help me any. It's gonna help him more than it'll help me. Alright, go ahead, special summon. Oh, wait, no, it just adds a hit. Jackal Balloon! Jackal Balloon. You can discard 1 zombie monster, special summon this card. What the Oh, Banshee. Okay, that's definitely not good. Another Max C? No! It's like, no! No! I don't want Max C! You have all these fucking dark monsters, like, come on. Oh. 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 Well, that's just not great. Vendread Slayer. Oh, Melody is fine, I suppose. mean, now all my monsters are zombie types, so honestly, I think you contradicted yourself. Go ahead, do it. Do it. Do it! I dare you! I want you to do it. I want you to do it. I want you to do it. Do it. Do it! I dare you to do it. Because let me tell you, it doesn't matter, all my zombies, do it. Do it. Do it! I dare you. Oh, what is this? You losing connection? You losing connection? You losing connection? Oh, wait, you are losing connection. No, just attack me, you coward. Attack me. What are you doing? Attack me. Just attack me, please. Literally, just attack me. Just, please, attack. You coward. You coward. You coward. He realized. I was like, all he did was he just realized that if he destroys me, that's gonna get out Blue Eyes Jet, and he did not. I guess he didn't understand how Rivalry of the Warlords work. It kind of counterproducts. Like, if you're running it in that kind of deck, like, you want either that or Zombie World to be on the field. I was like, to be on the field. Otherwise, what the hell is the point of using both? Because here's the thing: all of my zombie monsters are on the field, and the graveyard are zombies. And when Rivalry of the Warlords literally out on the field, Jet was just gonna come out because he's a zombie now. What a dumb. I don't buy the appeal of, like, floodgates all that much. Like, I just don't find the appeal. But what I do like the appeal of is this hand. Finally, the Bestial Rebellion is out on the field. And oh my god, we got options here. Oh, we got options here. Alright, I think it's only, I know full well what we're doing. What we're doing first. Melody of Awakening Dragon. We're gonna go ahead and send away the Blue Eyes Jet, because it works with either in the hand or in the graveyard. And we're gonna get out the good old Blue Eyes and Blue Eyes Alternative. Yeah. 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 Blue Eyes Alternative? I'll go ahead and show off my blue eyes. You already know what's happening here. Oh, we already know what's happening here. I'm gonna go ahead and activate Bestial Rebellion for obvious reasons. Gonna go ahead and grab Magma Hunt. How's that, Magma Hunt? Yes. Yes. And I'm gonna go ahead and ban! Sorry, no. Destroy your face down, monster! All these opponents yet. Literally all of these opponents yet. Not a single worthy opponent other than the Pharaoh. All of these opponents. Honestly, I'll be happy to get out Chaos. The Chaos Emperor Dragon. Like, that's just my goal at this point. Alright? Dragon of Armageddon. He's not just Envoy the End. No, nay. He is now the Dragon of Armageddon. And I would like to get him out. I said I would like to get him out. Aim for either 40 or 60 cards. Yeah, don't trust that. Alright. You're making me go first? What is wrong with you? What are you playing, Cyber Dragons? Yeah, it has to be playing Cyber Dragons, surely. I feel like this mate might need to be playing some Cyber Dragons. Ooh, now it's... I'm pretty confident with this hand. I don't know what it is, but this hand... Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and send a Blue Eyes White Dragon from the deck to the graveyard. And yeah, just gonna go ahead and do that. Gonna activate this. I don't know why I put him in attack position, but hey, it's fine. It's actually fine because I get the mix-up. I could get him with the mix-up. And now I'll go ahead and set 3 stinking cards. I did not mean to put it all the way over there, but it's fine. My field looks a bit messy now, but hey, what can you do? What can you do? I set 3 specific cards. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? What are you... Reinforcement of the army? Alright, what you planning? What you planning? What you planning, huh? What you planning? What you planning? What you planning? Heroes! Elemental heroes! No, I don't think Jaden ever dueled against Kaiba in the actual anime. No. The closest thing he could deal... I guess I'm Kaiba man for a duel. I was like, for a duel. Only I'm not really here to help him with morals or any... I was like, or anything that particular, or remind you of how much fun dueling is. No, I'm here to whoop your ass. I'm here to scar you. I'm here to traumatize you. I'm shocked that you're playing Dasher. I don't know why you're playing Dasher, but you're playing Dasher. I guess Dasher is just fodder. Okay, never mind. He knows the tech. He knows the combos to use. Actually, I might be in a slight bit of trouble, but I shouldn't have to fear considering the Air Force is on the field, but he doesn't know that. As long as my face down Mirror Force is in play, I should be fine. And the fact that my cross-out designator is on the field face down, that should keep him paranoid. That's like just enough. Oh yes. Ba-ba-da-da. I do watch the Muppets. I wish it had more dragons. Seriously, I grew up a little bit when it comes to the Muppets. Like that do song always stuck in my head, and it has continued to be stuck in my head all these years later. It's quite traumatizing, really. But hey, you know what? That's just me. Augustus Gold. Oh no, he's playing evil hero, Malicious Bane. Oh no! I should have summoned my Blue Eyes White Dragon first. That way Jet could come out, and I was like, after a monster was destroyed. Damn it, Dark Calling. That's not good. That's not good at all. How salty you think this guy is going to be if he starts to die to a single Mirror Force? Actually, will Malicious Bane be affected by Mirror Force? That may not be a problem if he... Yep, there he is, Malicious Bane. Now he's gonna get ready to clear all of my monsters on the field with his board wipe attack. His board wipe for monsters, not face down guards, thankfully. Is he gonna do it though? Is he not gonna do it? Surely he's gonna do it, right? Surely. Banish one hero monster. Now he's gonna go ahead and get Polarization. Ooh, you know what? Sunrise might be a problem. Oh, what the fuck? Huh? Huh? Wait a minute, did he already use... No, he didn't. What does that do? Oh, fusion summon one monster from your edge deck using monsters you control as fusion material. Oh. Why would you play that? I'm confused why you would play that, but you do in fact control monsters, so I guess why wouldn't you play that? Ah, there he is, Sunrise. Yeah, Sunrise is a problem. Yeah, now he's gonna add a Miracle Fusion, and Miracle Fusion is gonna give him one more fusion summon. Question is, what is gonna Miracle Fusion into? Oh, Mask Change. Mask Change. Dark Law is coming out now. I was not expecting him to have Mask Change so quickly. Oh, now he's gonna activate Malicious Bane. Okay, Oh. Wait, I guess Dictator D is unaffected? I guess? He's not affected by effects? That's not good? Okay. Alright, battle. Battle time. What are you gonna do? Alright, what you gonna do? You were slightly worried about my face downs? Big mistake. You picked the wrong one, idiot. You picked the wrong one, idiot. Mirror Force, bitch! Oh, Malicious Bane is not. And it still goes through. See, that was the fear. Malicious Bane is. I was like, isn't affected. No. No! Damn it! Okay, well, I need a... Well... Kaiba doesn't really believe in the heart of cars, but I need a heart of cars moment right here. It's all about power! Fuck. Okay. Fuck. If only I had ancients. Man, if only I had ancients. If only I had ancients. No. No! Hey, yo, I don't know if you can hear me, but, I bet you one Yami drop you can't, Actually, I really hope he didn't hear me. I really hope my opponent doesn't hear me, because, man, no, of course he can't hear me. What? I'm stupid. Of course he can't hear me. Because he would have known I had a Mirror Force frame 1, because I keep saying that I had one. Oh, there's a card. Now, it's starting to make a lot more sense why you have that now. It's now starting to make a lot of sense now that you actually have that. But it's not looking too good for me. I think yep, there's Miracle Fusion. He was saving it just in case. This is what I get for talking so much shit about Jaden. Nobody fucks with Jaden, alright? Plain and simple. Also, it would be, you know, it would be crazy if he just, if he had all these cards in the actual anime. Yep, Miracle Fusion. Well, you know, I guess while I'm at it, this was my face down. And I guess in case of any other shenanigans, I'm gonna make sure you just don't activate Ash Blossom. If that's okay with you. Excuse me. Finally, a worthy opponent. Oh, eat a fat cock now. You had that in your hand this whole time? Are you kidding me? You're not supposed to be the one to flex. I'm Seto Kaiba. Now, I'll take my beating like a man. Damn. I was like, damn. You think this loss will keep me down? That's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong. Anyway, I think that... I was like, well, anyway, Psych, we're going one more. I still need to summon my dragon. That one specific dragon. If I can do... I was like, if I can do that with frickin' Blacklisted Soldier, there is no reason why I can't do it with frickin'... I was like, with goddamn, excuse me, what's his face? The Dragon of Armageddon. Where did this coughing now start? I was like, coming from? That is ridiculous. I don't think I'm gonna get the... Damn it, am I really not gonna be able to get to this duel? Okay, well, anyway. Bestial. I would like a Bestial. Bestial, please. Ayo, Bestial. Bestial. Bulba. I was like, Bulba? What the what kind of name is Bulba? Alright, well, I'm not here to ask questions here. I'm here to duel. I'm like, alright, Dictator D. I'll place you in defense position. Fuck. Okay, well, then... place you in defense position. I'll go ahead and link away my White Stone of Ancients. Following up with with my end phase, now going in. Following up with my end phase, now going in. Was like going into my Blue Eyes Jet. So, yep. Blue Eyes Jet unlocked. And now it's your turn. Now I know you're not. I know for a fact you're not leaving this duel without even trying. Coward. Anyway. I was like, you coward. You know, I don't know what... You know, honestly, if Kaiba walked up to me in a duel and challenged me, I'd probably be like, no, respectfully, you would beat my ass in a duel. I'm dipping. I'll see you later. I'm out. That was a bitch. Nah, but honestly, realistically, if Kaiba existed as a real person and challenged me to a duel, I would get eviscerated. Because I know somehow... he would just pull the ultimate combo. Like, I'm dead ass serious. But he probably like turn 1 Blue Eyes ultimate, specifically the Neo version, and then settle with a bunch of negates that I probably even didn't think possible, and then just go from there. All right. I was like, all right, not too shabby indeed. All right. I think I know what I want to do here first. All right. First of all. Let's grab ourselves a Bestial. Go ahead and grab us Magma Hunt. And summoning this will be my best interest because then I'll get Ancients into my hand. How's that into my hand? Or should I get... I think it would be better... It might honestly be better to get the White Stone in my hand. Yeah. Yeah, this is why I have White Stone, because then I can get... I was like, then I can not only get rid of just this, but I can also get... I was like, not only will I be able to get Blue Eyes, but I can just get two... I was like, 2 other guys just for free. Like my Chaos Emperor Dragon and my Blue Eyes Jet. God, I'm a genius. I'm a gosh darn genius. Now, Blue Eyes is gonna respectfully get on the field. And then we can start making some plays here happen, folks. We can start getting some plays here. Yes, today is just a good day for chaos. Yes. I'm also just gonna go ahead and get Magma Hunt in. I was like, in position. The full extent of my, of my power. Magma Hunt's effect now activates. Since that is now banished, I can go ahead and activate the pendulum effect of my upgraded Chaos Emperor. Paying 1,000, sending back the legends back to my hand. That'll activate the jet now in my hand as well. But wait, there's more. Send away. And now, the Billion! Now I'll use a Billion's effect to go ahead and search for my branded regain. I'll place you right here. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes, 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 and a whole lot of yes. Now then, well, I think it's only fair. And now that I have two monsters, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Sending both of you away, and placing you right here. Now then. And now, things get real in here. Oh, they get nice and real in here. Oh shit, you know, I just realized something. Actually, wait, no, it's fine. Never mind, it's fine, never mind. I forgot Draglugion only can use this effect if he like targets like a number. It's like a number monster, but specifically a dragon number monster. But I have Numeron in here for possible OTKs. I'm fine. I am absolutely fine. I am fine. I am absolutely fine. Like, there is absolutely no need for that whatsoever. Yeah, I'm A-okay in this. In this type of circumstance. Alright. He's here. Now I can activate. I'll send away my Blue Eyes Jet. So we can get Hope Harbinger now. Now as well on the field. Special summon Hope Harbinger! Kaiba would absolutely play Hope Harbinger just so players cannot use any spells of any shape or form. And Blue Eye Spear is now on the field. As well. So we have a negate in the graveyard. We can negate here. And we're also protected. This is a very strong field, if I do say so myself. Alright. And Magma Hunt's effect now activates as well. So there. So we can actually add another Bestial to our hand. We'll go ahead and get Drizz Worm. So not only that, we have two Bestials in our hand, so we can do some banishing if we need to. And we're fully protected. Quibble. Quabble. Quablo. What do you got? What can you possibly do to out this chaos here? Next turn, I'm gonna wipe around. Once I wipe everything you love and desire. No fucking way. He's also a Blue Eyes player. No fucking way. He's also a Blue Eyes player. I am dead. Yeah, I'm gonna activate this. No fucking way. There's no fucking way. No fucking way. He's also a blue. He's so screwed. Okay, well now I can only activate one of my pistols. That's fine. That's actually fine. Go ahead. Activate a card. You can't do anything. Oh man. This is fun. The only downside is I don't have the Blue Eyes mate. Oh well. Make sure I get this. We'll make sure I get the search out and everything. You have nothing in your graveyard, so yeah, that's fine. And this is popping up in case I want to act. I was like, go ahead and get Azure Eyes out on the field. Dragon Ravine? Pass. That might be a possible bait, but pass. Pass galore. Try better. You better not quit. I swear to God, if you quit and you take this away from me, 1 for 1. Oh, you know what? Oh. Now would be a good time to actually, Bestial that. Negate! Yeah, go ahead. Activate 1 for 1. I don't care. I was like, man, I'm making sure you don't get any sort of plays whatsoever. Man, sit down. Sit right the hell down. You sit down. Sit down! This is the ideal Kaiba field. Oh, of course. Here, just be nice. You can have that back. You can go ahead and grab that back, and I'll draw one more card. Oh my God. Hey, there's my Whitestone of Ancients. Battle? You got a battle? Battle, you say? You sure that's a wise choice? You're gonna take a lot of damage, I'll tell you that much. What can you possibly do? No, oh wait, no, he's leaving. No, he's leaving. No, I was so good to perfection. No, take your beating like a man. Come on, just take your beating like a man. Come on. No, you were no. I understand. Look, I understand that was a crushing defeat. I understand that was a crushing defeat. But I was gonna summon out my boss monster. Even though I summoned like No, this honestly might be like the best Kaiba deck in my opinion. This hands down is the best Kaiba deck in my opinion. Like a field like that, I don't know what to say. I don't know that. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure that if that's gonna top anything or what. Bro, I just want to summon Chaos Emperor. That's all I want. Oh, goody! I get to go first. Can I get a good going second hand? That'd be great. That'd be really great. Whew. It's not what we like to see here. That. Why do I get the feeling he's gonna leave right after that singular Ash Blossom? Oh my god. I'm a wizard! It's a sad day when... I was like, it's a sad day for Kaiba. A single Ash Blossom wins you a whole... I was like, gets you a whole victory. No wonder he was so intense about his rivalry with... I was like, with the Pharaoh. And no wonder he was so frustrated that he let... that the Pharaoh allowed himself to be defeated by someone like Raphael. Like, it's no wonder. It's no wonder. Alright. I was like, alright, here. Alright. Unfortunately, Oh! Oh, it's time! Oh, it's time! Oh, it's time! Oh, it is fucking time! It is time. Wait, is this unaffected by any way? Not by any means. Cannot be normal summon slash set. Must be special summon from your hand or extra deck. Blah 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 blah. Once per turn, you can pay off your life points. Send it. Any cards you control as pops into the graveyard. Set from the extra deck zone, and if you do, set that cards your opponent controls to the graveyard up to the number of your cards sent to the graveyard. Inflict 300 damage to your opponent. And for each, okay, so it can be affected by stuff. Is why. One more duel. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this. I hate when that happens. I fear for like all the other possible like things that's gonna transpire. Let it not be the case. Please let it not be the case. Just let it not be the case, mate. Fuck. You know, honestly, it's not bad, but it's not great either, and I'm just so disappointed. Alright. I was like, alright, you know what, it's fine. I can still do the plays I want here with this here hand, so I'm gonna go ahead and send you away. And I'm gonna grab you and you. You fool. How bold of this guy to call himself legendary. I'll show you legendary by showing you one of my blue eyes white dragons. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and as I activate Dictator D, I will send. I was like, I will go ahead and discard one of my Blue Eyes White Dragons. Doing this. Now activate. This will discard my other Blue Eyes White Dragon. To therefore call upon this Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now you're probably wondering, what the hell is the deal with this? What are the point of these said plays here? Patience, young grasshopper, patience. Patience. You will all know in due time. First, I'll go ahead and activate this. Setting the pendulum scale. But not before. I was like, but then actually activating the bestial. I will now activate the bestial. Banishing the White Stone of Legend. Serving its purpose as it should. Now, paying 1,000 of its life, paying 1,000 of my life points, sending this back, just so it goes into this. Now then. I was like, now then, of course, the plays. Go. I will send the Blue Eyes White Dragon away. Getting Hope Harbinger out to play. This will get you out. And I'll end my turn from there. Alright. Not the greatest board compared to the last duel, but hey, you know what? What can you do? If you're just now joining the stream, the goal here is to get Chaos Emperor out here. Alright? I'm doing a technically character duels, but it's the characters if they want to do. I was like, if they would build like modern decks and like modern day Yu-Gi-Oh. Like if the characters played modern day Yu-Gi-Oh, so they have access to Ash Blossom and all those cards. And I made the case why Kaiba would play Bestials. He would 100% play Bestial. This man plays such a pathetic deck. Actually, Mech Knights are pretty strong. I don't know how strong I can say when going up against these type of cards. But that card could just be pathetic to me for all I care. I don't know how this deck works. Actually, I have a certain knowledge. To a certain extent, I know how this deck works. Like, it has something to do with columns and shit. What does it do? This card, one Mech Knight monster or one World Legacy card at one World Legacy card from your deck. God damn, a lot of ones and zeros in this text. I was like, okay, but like he discarded Mech Knight / World Legacy as a card, and he's adding a World Legacy card from the deck to his hand. And I think he's in the process of doing that. Nah, he's still deciding. Yeah, so he's just searching. This card is really not. I was like, nothing to be scared of. Oh, I hate to break it to you, mate, but you're not really it's not really that threatening. What could you possibly do against Seto Kaiba? Also, I'm really glad that my bit rate is excellent now. It's currently stable now with World Legacy Guard Dragon Mark Dark. I don't remember this guy in the lore whatsoever. Oh, but that's a problem. That's a big problem. Negate. No field spell for you. Yeah. Okay, so That's a problem. Man, he's... That is the problem. Both lose 500 attack and defense or all my mon. That is devastating. Considering I need that extra attack. Oh, fuck. How do I get rid of that? How do I get rid of that monster? I think I might have a... Okay, I might have a plan. I might have a plan here. I'm gonna clear an attack. You can attach one material from this card, change the attack target to this card, and perform the damage calculation. I mean, what does this card do? While you control Blue Eyes, I don't control a Blue Eyes monster. Oh fuck, that's right. I don't control a Blue Eyes monster. Okay, so I have to do this. Sadly, I have to do this. Just because I don't have a Blue Eyes monster. Fuck, his effect doesn't work unless I don't have a Blue Eyes monster. One major flaw. Damn it. And... oh, you know what? He just sealed his fate. That's actually fine. He actually sealed his fate. That's crazy. Okay, well, I guess I'll go ahead and send the Balion. I was like, the Bestial Rebellion. I do possess a dark... Does that count, though? Wait, does that count? Okay. Main phase 2, what are you gonna do? Set that other card? I think you're stolen at this point. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's stupid if you link this card away. I'm telling you right now. What are you doing? Okay. What does she do? What is Lib? I remember Lib. What does she do? I guess we're about to find out. Oh wait, during your main phase, you can set one World Legacy spell / trap directly from your deck, but it cannot be activated this turn while you have no World Legacy monsters in your graveyard. If this link summon card is sent to the graveyard as link, okay, you can shuffle one card. Okay. What does that do? When this card is activated, you can target one level 5 or higher monster in your graveyard, special summon it, when it leaves the field, destroy that monster, negate any opponent's monster effect that activates the same column as the Mech Knight monster you control. Good thing I'm not about to make that mistake. Okay, Blue Eyes. That's not very. That's, you know, that's not really. That's not what I want. It's not really what I want. Okay. Well, unfortunately for me, this is the only play I have, and by God, it's finally time. I guess I can't get out Rebellion this way, but it's fine. You know what? It's fine. The whole field is gonna get wiped out anyway. It's finally time. By banishing a light and a dark monster. Do I have a dark monster? I sure do have a dark monster. I banish my Numeron Dragon. And I was like, and my Bestial to call forth Chaos Emperor Dragon! The Dragon of Armageddon! I bet you were... You fool. You fool! Oh yes, which... I was like, oh yes, honestly, now that I've done it, you can... Feel free to actually disconnect and run away now, like all my other opponents. Please. I dare ya. We're gonna do... What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm not in the same column. Last time I checked, I'm not in the same column. Yeah, negate any opponent. Yeah, okay, so you're just special summoning. That doesn't affect me. That doesn't affect me, you fool! Paying half of my life points, so all of you get... Nani? Okay, well... I was like, okay, well, I guess that counts. I guess. That's not good. Okay, whatever. I guess I'd like to be Dictator D. I'll go ahead and discard my, yeah, my last Blue Eyes White Dragon. And special summon my Blue Eyes White Dragon onto the field. Yes. Blue Eyes! Now, if only I can get... if only I can just get... Goddamn... Oh, wait. Wait. Oh. But I don't wanna. I don't wanna. But I don't wanna. But I don't have a choice, do I? No. Okay, you know what? It's honestly fine because I'll just do this. Okay, fine. You know what? It's fine because I can do this. I can do this, at least. I can do this at the very least. Yes, this is my only play. No, never mind. It's not my only play. That was not a play to begin with, because I have nothing in my hand, of course. Okay, fine. I was like, okay, well, at the very least... I'm protected. There's no blue eyes white dragons in my deck. All three of them in my graveyard. All three of them are sadly in my graveyard now. I just need fucking Jet. Can I please just get Jet? Okay. Yep. Nothing. Alright. That being said, I'm still gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna beat that ass. I'm gonna keep this in defense. These two monsters in defense just in case. And we're gonna go ahead and go into battle. Alright, it's time. Chaos Emperor! Destroy his pathetic Mech Knight. Go ahead. Destroy! Now I'll go ahead and destroy your pathetic lib. Which is it's very sad, because I know how she goes out in the lore. It's very unfortunate. I mean, technically she does come back, but... it's tragic, let me tell you. Alright, I guess I'll end my turn. For now, you prevented me from wiping your board, but it's fine, because I got to summon the goat. The upgraded goat, because... Man, does the normal version suck. Oh. Due to erratas. Damn it. Okay. Hey, have you followed me on twitch.tv/OrangeTheArtist just yet? And if you're watching this on the VOD channel, have you subscribed to the VOD channel? That's on YouTube. It's also called Orange the Artist. Please do. And leave a like while you're at it. And comment. I would like to hear all your opinions on whether these characters would use these cards or not. I'm very curious. I don't know, what's this? Special summon one Mech Knight monster from your hand or deck in defense position, and return it to the hand during the end phase for the rest of this turn. After this card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters except Mech Knight monsters. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because here's the thing. Since you may have gotten rid of my Hope Harbinger Dragon. But, can you read? Let's hope my monster that... Okay, that's a problem. That's a problem. I can't confirm nor deny that's a problem. Right there. Ugh. What do you just send to the graveyard? World Legacy, World Chalice. Not the Chalice! Gah! Oh wait, is he losing connection? Is he leaving? No. Why is it okay, never mind. Okay, good. I was about to say, why is every single one of my Never mind, he left again. Ah, okay, whatever. A win's a win. I shouldn't be complaining about wins, but you know how unsatisfying it is when an opponent just surrenders, like just off rip, and you don't get to finish them off. They just surrender. Suddenly you don't feel accomplished. I wanted to finish him off with, with the Chaos Dragon Armageddon, but it's fine. It's whatever. It is whatever. It's fine. Alright. Okay, well, I accomplished something. I at least accomplished something in these duels, and oh, wow, I got rewards. Neat. Like true Seto Kaiba fashion, I got rewards. Yes. Nice. Alright. Alright, so I was like, alright, so just to clarify, I now dueled Yami Yugi's modern deck, and I now dueled with Kaiba's modern Yu-Gi-Oh deck. And in case you forgot what they looked like, here's Yugi's. Nothing too crazy. It's just a standard Dark Magician deck, for the most part. Just a good old off-rip standard Dark Magician deck. This is what I think he would use in a modern day. In modern day Yu-Gi-Oh. Look at that. I guess if you're watching the, I'll go ahead and explain. Explain again in case anyone's new. New here. So, as Yugi, aka Atem, I built two versions of this. There's one where Yugimoto would use, and then this is Atem, the Pharaoh. The other Yugi would also use use this. This is his Dark Magician deck. We got his two Dark Magicians. We got Effect Veiler, which of course, let's be honest here, he would be definitely using hand traps, especially in Effect Veiler to coincide with his Blacklisted Soldier Envoy at the beginning, which we did in fact summon this. This stream. We would also be using the Tamiya's cards because it's a Tem, of course, to be using those since it has good synergy with with the Dark Magicians. We also have this Primal Seed, which we did happen to pull off in this stream, so definitely go subscribe to the VOD channel if you haven't already to literally see this insane play. It was so satisfying to actually pull that off. And and considering that this is the Pharaoh, there's no doubt in my mind he would be playing Oracle Mahad. There's just no way he wouldn't be playing. Playing this this was his best friend? Question mark? I don't know. I don't know. And then of course, other than that, this is your typical Dark Magician set. And I set up here. The most questionable one would be Ash Blossom, but I think he would play it just because everyone else would play Ash Blossom, and he would play it. He also would play Max C definitely because draw cards are in fact a thing, and Magic Cylinder he would use just because his magician. What is a magician without his tricks, right? So Magic Cylinder is just it's just also in there just because it's a nice little mashing trick that he also would use to pull off. And then of course Super Poly. Super Poly's in here just because of the two. Just because these two monsters in here. If one thing I know about Yugi is that he had some ugly monsters, and Swamp. Mud Dragon is definitely an ugly monster. Garura is basically, in my opinion, the better version of Garura is basically the better version of this of this card right here, which is also a card that he definitely played. So if he played this card, he's definitely playing Garura in my opinion. I mean, just look at it. they're like similar creatures to a certain extent. They're like horrific monster abominations. Only this one has like good few effects in my opinion. I don't really have to explain much about like the extra deck. I was like as a whole, Dark Cavalry, of course, he helps substitute with like as like with Gaia. That's one of his favorite monsters. Dark Magicians, Master Chaos, of course, because he plays Chaos. Baron the Floor because he played Warriors. Because one of his 3 main monster types he would play was like Spellcasters, Fiends, and Warriors. And Baron de Fleur is literally in here just because he's a warrior. And this is one of the most controversial cards in my opinion, Chaos Angel. He is associated with with Chaos, and he would definitely play Chaos Angel. Some people will argue that this is more of a Kaiba card, but I really disagree. Kaiba would play Chaos cards, but only if it was like, the Chaos Dragons. Like the Bestials or like Chaos Roller, for example. An example, he would definitely kind of more likely play a card like Chaos Levineer than cards like this, in my opinion. In my opinion, so like, feel free to like let me know your opinions down below on the VOD channel. On the VOD channel, please and thank you. And in Duke, this essentially looks like Timaeus to a certain degree, and it's really just here to just help cycle out our Dark Magician. And in classic Yugi fashion, he always played a Karibo. We already established that he would definitely play hand traps, so of course he would play like the modern day Karibo that people just tech in in certain decks, and you can definitely bring out this card by using this or this. Those are like the only two ways. But I hardly really summon this card, but he would definitely play it in his extra deck just in case. He would definitely play the Link version of Blackluster Soldier, and these two will help actually get out Blackluster Soldier. He is most likely playing Crusadia. I feel like this is more of a Joey card, but he would also play this because like it looks like a warrior in my opinion. And then he would play Underworld Guys because it's also a fiend, and like I said before, Atem or Yugi Moto would actually play this due to the fact that it's a fiend. I feel like the Pharaoh would play this more than little Yugi Moto. But it's also here. Okay, so now alright, so like you guys can debate about that in the comments below. Now for Kaiba's. I will gladly explain Kaiba's deck as well as Kaiba's modern deck here. By the way, this is not an original idea of me whatsoever. Like, I got this idea from the good old Rhyme Style, so check his his channel out. It's Rhyme Style. Go subscribe to him as well, because that's where I got the idea from. Anyway, I just decided to go for this idea because he did the same thing on his channel. He made like 3 videos of that. I was like, go check him out. I decided to just do my spin on things just because I wanted to crack at it. Now, when it comes to Kaiba, it was pretty easy. Like, obviously, he's playing 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, because he always puts 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons in his deck. That's just no-brainer. I decided to use one White Zone, White Zone Legend, just so get a Blue Eyes in his hand in case he didn't need it. This will help get out. This helps to get out one of our get at our Ancients or Legends. Or he can just summon out a Blue Eyes monster with this right off the bat. Kaiba would definitely use Max C just because he too likes drawing cards, and he likes to get the one up on his opponents. And he would definitely play Ash Blossom. Maybe not so much as you. Maybe Yugi not so much would play. Would play Ash Blossom. Yugi would probably play Ash Blossom because I was like, for the sole reason that everyone else is playing Ash Blossom, and it might be like a good count. I was like, counter. Kaiba, he would play Ash Blossom just to be that guy, cause he doesn't want like his opponent to be like have any sort of out whatsoever. I was like, whatsoever. So he would definitely be like, yeah, Team Ash Blossom. I was like, Ash Blossom, I'm gonna make you suffer even long. It was like even longer. While Yugi, on the other hand, is like, it's a necessary evil. He doesn't like using it, but he'll use it if he has. It was like, if he has to. Yugi would either play like this or like Upstart Goblin, but I don't have access to Upstart. I was like, Upstart Goblin, so like Ash Blossom is. I was like, it is. But Kaiba, he's definitely like an Ash Blossom. I was like, Ash Blossom player. Dictator D is literally in here because, you know, Lord of D. Kaiba literally plays Lord of D, and why wouldn't he also play? As I play the literal better version of Lord of D, as like in his life. This is essentially like Magician's Rod, but better for Blue Eyes. Now, like I said before, Kaiba likes dragons, so there's no doubt in my mind he would play. As like he would play Bestials, right? No doubt in my mind whatsoever that he would play the Bestials without a second thought. Now, I was like, now that being said, Blue Eyes Alternative should be a no-brainer because it has good synergy with the Blue Eyes. He literally has a Blue Eyes Jet, and this card is nuts already. I was like, already. So if you think he's not playing a Blue Eyes Jet or two in his deck, you're a fool. He absolutely would. Same thing with Leveneer. Now, I was like, now, one of the things I should mention, like, the reason I put Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning is stated in GX that Yugi did have that card in his deck. So it's only fitting that Kaiba would play the counterpart of that card. But he would play the better version of that. I was like, of said counterpart. So that's why he's playing this. It's a chaos card. It's a dragon. If it, I was like, it would either be this or Chaos Leveneer. In my opinion. Like I said before, Kaiba would absolutely play chaos cards, but just the dragon chaos cards. To be more specific, because it's fucking Kaiba, and he loves his dragons. Now, of course, he doesn't like to break, so why not just put a bunch of pot of greeds in this deck? In this case, trade-in, getting rid of his Blue Eyes, draw into 2 cards. Search, it's like he plays Search, the Bestial cards as well. Call by the Grave, of course he would play this just to counter people who's smart enough to actually put Ash Blossom and / or Maxi, everyone's literal favorite card. Not to mention banish other helpful cards that help people's decks. Like banish certain cards so they don't play certain. I don't know what's English. He would also play this card to help prevent people from pulling off their plays, is what I'm trying to say. Like, let's say they're also playing Blue Eyes. Banish the Ancients. Before they even get to use their effect when they end their turn. Now, the same thing can also be said with Crossout Designate to help counter Ash Blossom and Max C. So he has a good chance to draw one of these cards. Now, of course, since we're talking about Kaiba, of course he's using Deck Devastation Virus. Unfortunately, we're unable to pull it off, because the only way this can happen is if we were playing the Bestials. Every time I drew this card, it might as well have been a brick. A very sad, unfortunate brick. But if you manage to pull it off, hey, good on. Good on you. I'm just saying, he would definitely play 2. Two of this, because if you know Kaiba, he likes to make you not able to play the game whatsoever. And of course, kind of like how Atem, aka Yugi Atem, would play Magic Cylinder. Kaiba would absolutely play Mirror Force. I mean, he played Mirror Force Dragon, for Christ's sake. He would absolutely play. I was like, play Mirror Force. Either that or Negate Attack, but most likely Mirror Force, just so he can not. I was like, just so he can get the leg up on you again. Now, I was like, now, the extra deck. Alright, now obviously the big main focus here is going to be like the Chaos Emperor Dragon. So it's not. I was like, but we still need a fusion Blue Eyes monster in here. So if he's playing smart and wants to get, I was like, clear the board as much as possible, and all he has is 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons and not much anything else, he would absolutely play Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon. Doesn't require a fusion card. He can already, it requires only 2 Blue Eyes on the field. In this case, it'll just be like a Blue Eyes White Dragon and a Blue Eyes alternative. Bing bang boot, you get Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon. Can't be destroyed by battle, and it can make up 2 attacks. Not to mention it. I believe it's also unaffected. I think. It cannot be destroyed by battle. This card can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. At the end phase, end of the damage step, when this card attacks an opponent's monster, but opponent's monster. Yeah, okay, it can bash. Except, no, wait, it can't. Yeah, no, it can banish the monster, but it can't. I was like it can banish a monster, but it can be targeted for effects. My mistake. So you have basically a monster that can't be destroyed by battle, and it can banish monsters, plus make 2 attacks on monsters. But it can't attack twice directly. But this is a very powerful monster altogether. Now, of course, if I'm thinking of Kaiba, he would definitely be the guy who's into Synchros, and of course he's going into his Blue Eye Spirit Dragon, which will help combo into his Azure Silver Dragon to bring out more of his dragon monsters. And the most questionable card in this whole deck might be Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. This is more of an Akiza card with me. Like, the only reason I put this in is because, yes, it's a dragon. Of course I'm gonna play it as I play it, just so I can, like. Actually, what does this card do? This card is special summon, or a level 5 or higher monster is special summon to your opponent's field. Target 1 special summon monster your opponent controls. Return that target to the hand. You can only use the effect of. Yeah, okay. I was like, yeah, alright. So this is really only like a second target for Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. Like, I was like I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I was like, realistically speaking, I really don't see Kaiba actually playing this card whatsoever. Yeah, the only reason I put it in there is because it's a dragon, and it's just another target for, like I said, Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. I see Akiza playing this card more than Kaiba. But it's in the deck. Now, a card that does make sense is Beryllium Dragon Mech. Now, this is a very Kaiba card, in my opinion, because XYZ Dragon Cannon, ABC Dragon. This card is a nice homage to those cards, and it can easily be mateable because it's a level 9 Synchro monster, and that's very easy to make considering what deck we're dealing with here. Now, as for Link Karibo is really just here in case we happen to break and we need to like get rid of one of these monsters just to get another monster on the field. Not to mention Link Karibo is really nice and is nice. Zeus is really just a good. Is good. Of course, if Kaiba would play Zeus, I mean, this might as well be this is basically the form of his Blue Eyes Jet. If it was a Transformer, like this would be the Transformer of Blue Eyes Jet, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. He would absolutely play Dragoluvion because of its effect to get out another Xyz monster. In this case, it'd be either Hope Harbinger or Numeron Dragon. Both of them are in fact dragons, and they can absolutely decimate the opponent here. Now, These two, I'm just gonna be honest with you, these are just two generic level 8 mods. That's like rank 8 monsters. Kaiba would just tech in because they have good effects. Now, I was like, now, that's a deck. Honestly, I think it's a pretty solid. I was like, honestly, I do believe this is a pretty solid deck in my opinion. It was like, in my opinion, a lot of thought went into. Went into this, and I could be happy with you. I was like, that and you, or Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Tuesday. That's like the only exception. So, yeah, I believe that is gonna be the end of this here VOD. I'm not done streaming. I will be back in a little bit to, actually, I don't know if I want to play Until Dawn. I might play I could play Until Dawn. But I don't know if I really want to play Until Dawn. Like, you know what I mean? Boy. I'll be back later. Let me tell you that. Whether it's Until Dawn or some other, or some other game, I'll let you guys know. Until then, I will see you guys later. Maybe. Alright, I'm out. Let me know if you want. Let me know if you want to see the other VOD. I'll upload that. I'll upload that as well in case I want to see those views and likes. Let me tell you, because I was dead ass tired with that one. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you later.